Hello, welcome to another video from the Animal University channel. Let's go for the video. Russian blue cats. The Russian blue cat appears to be larger than she is because of her extremely dense, soft double coat. She may be a good choice for pet parents with allergies because she doesn't shed much and produces lower levels of the glycoprotein-filled D1, a known allergen, than other cat breeds. With her triangular-shaped head, the Russian blue is a long and slender cat. She is fine-boned with large ears, a broad forehead and straight nose, making her a very regal animal. Russian blues are known for a natural smile. In addition to her luxurious silvery coat, her most distinct features are her brilliant green eyes. Despite being slender, the Russian blue is very strong and muscular, although her thick fur often hides her neck and shoulders, giving the impression that her frame is more robust. Her long legs allow her to run at high speeds. Personality. The Russian blue is a sweet-tempered, loyal cat who will follow her owner everywhere, so don't be surprised if she greets you at the front door. While she has a tendency to attach to one pet parent in particular, she demonstrates affection with her whole family and demands it in return. It's said that Russian blues train their owners rather than the owners training them, a legend that's been proven true time and again. They are very social creatures but also enjoy alone time and will actively seek a quiet, private nook in which to sleep. They don't mind too much if you're away at work all day, but they do require a lot of playtime when you are home. Russian blues tend to shy away from visitors and may hide during large gatherings. Living with. Russian blue cats are highly intelligent animals and require physical and mental stimulation, so it's important to give them access to toys at all times. They retain a strong hunting instinct, so a feathered fishing pole toy is the perfect plaything. Consider storing these types of toys in a cat-proof spot because, A, your kitty will tear it to shreds, and B, she may eat the feathers and/or the string, neither of which are good for her digestive system or overall health. If you maintain a good hygiene routine, your Russian blue will require minimal grooming and healthcare. There are several necessary items for keeping a cat comfortable after adoption, such as investing in a toothbrush and cat-safe toothpaste. You can find these items for purchase at your local pet store or online, to keep her teeth clean and white, and a medium-toothed comb to keep her double coat smooth and luxurious. One important piece of Russian blue cat breed information is that these kitties love mealtime, so make sure that she doesn't overeat. She probably asks for food multiple times a day, but remain firm and stick to regularly scheduled feedings, using measured amounts of cat food, and avoid too many cat treats. Much like her Siamese relative, the Russian blue is very vocal, and she'll use her voice to communicate with her pet parents when she wants to play, eat, or snuggle. She's both observant and persistent, always ensuring that her needs are met. She doesn't adapt well to change, such as varying mealtimes or unknown visitors, so expect to hear about it. She'll respond positively if you converse back and forth with her on a regular basis, which means you're never truly alone when you have a Russian blue fur baby. History. Not much is known about this rare breed, however, it is believed that the Russian blue originates from northern Russia, specifically the Archangel Isles. According to the Cat Fanciers Association, CFA, cat rumor has it that the Russian blue breed descended from the cats kept by the Russian Tsars. Assuming the Russian blue did migrate from northern Russia, it was likely via ship to England and northern Europe in the mid-1860s. As early as the 16th century, recorded history shows that trade ships passed between this territory and the British Isles, and the Vikings were active in both regions centuries prior, but there is no mention of the Russian blue cat until the 19th century. As the CFA further explains, the Russian blue cat made its first public appearance in 1875 in a very regal way, exhibited at London's Crystal Palace as the Archangel Cat. The Crystal Palace was constructed under the leadership of Prince Albert, husband of Queen Victoria, as the location of the Great Exhibition in 1851 and thereafter was used to exhibit items of interest, living and otherwise, to the people of Victorian London, and the attractions held international appeal as well. By middle of the 19th century, cat shows had become regular and popular events. It's no surprise that such a stately cat has such royal roots, with its sleek, sophisticated demeanor. Although it was exhibited alongside other blue cats, by 1912, the Russian blue was given its own classification, points out Vetstreet, after its introduction to the United States in the early 1900s. However, says the CFA, the breed really took a hold of pet lovers' hearts after World War II, and it has been gaining popularity steadily since the 1960s. The Russian blue cat was shown at the world's first cat show in London. In 1875, Crystal Palace hosted one of the first cat shows. While the Russian Blues were not eligible to win any prize, they did start to make a name for themselves. Later on, around 1912, Russian blue cats found their way to America and became recognized as an official breed. Russian blue cats seem to have sparkly coats. These cats have short, double-layered coats. While the undercoat is soft and feathery, the outer coat is more dense and is flecked with shiny silver hairs. This gives the Russian blue their characteristic shimmer. Though they have emerald green eyes once fully grown, Russian blue cats are born with yellow eyes. Most cats are born with very light blue eyes that get darker as they age, eventually turning brown. Oddly, Russian blue cats are born with yellow eyes instead. Around 4 months old, they develop the gorgeous emerald eyes that they are known for. Russian blue cats come from the Archangel Isles of northern Russia. These beautiful cats are a naturally occurring breed that freely roamed the wilderness of northern Russia before becoming domesticated. Many believe that sailors brought the Russian blue cats aboard their ships sometime around 1860. The friendly felines provided lots of love to their newfound companions and quickly became a favorite in the Archangel Isle ports. This is why they are sometimes called Archangel Blues. Legend has it that Russian blue cats are lucky healers. Old Russian folktales consider Russian blue cats as good luck charms. It is even said that one of these unique cats once saved an ill Russian prince from his impending death. They are a favorite of Russian royalty and were also used to ward off evil spirits from the kingdom. In fact, Russian blue cats were often given a place to sleep in nurseries to protect the newborn royals. Russian blue cats are actually black cats with faded coats. Like we mentioned before, Russian blue cats were a naturally occurring wild cat before they were domesticated. Eventually, black cats that carried diluted fur genes mated and produced the beautiful blue-gray color. You see, black cats have one of two coat genes, either BB or BB. If two BB cats mate, they can create kittens with BB genes. The BB gene combination gives rise to the shimmery diluted gray coat of the Russian blue. If a Russian blue mates with a black cat, they will produce a litter of black and gray kittens. Russian blues love sticking to their routines. These cats really prefer to live by a set schedule, especially when it comes to their dinner time. They will certainly remind you if you're only 5 minutes late feeding them. Russian blues do not do well with changes like moving or being adopted out to another family. They really only bond with one person, and getting outside of their routine makes them anxious. They will not like traveling with you, but do not worry. They are pretty independent and happy to stay home without you. A Russian blue will greet you lovingly once you return home. Russian blue cats are sort of hypoallergenic. The Russian blue has a low shedding coat, leading some to say that they are hypoallergenic. And tests show that these cats produce lower levels of the FeLD1 protein. This protein is secreted in feline saliva and skin, and it may cause wheezing, itching skin and watery eyes in humans. However, even very low levels of FeLD1 can cause allergy issues, so the Russian blue cat may still cause problems for allergy sufferers, just less than other cats. Russian blues are known for their loving nature. Like we mentioned before, Russian blue cats are a one-person cat. But this just means they will only be deeply bonded to one person. It does not mean that they should only live in one-person homes. They actually enjoy living in families, and can even live happily with other pets. Russian blue cats are affectionate and love to sit right next to their owners. When these cats are feeling exceptionally loving, they will crawl up and curl right into your lap. I hope you enjoyed this video enough and it was informative. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. Introduce us to your friends. Good luck to you all.